mean a lot to Lou and your mother.
Sure, Dad, with it.
Oh my God, what a wonderful day. I tried to play my boy Cuss's music. That man gave me copyright. Shaking my head. We gonna do that one again. Bet you that. Gangster. Bruh, it's 2:04. I done be to work in 3 hours. Fuck that shit. I need help, bruh. Can't even think straight. But I do know I need to go put my clothes in the dryer, boo. Fuck. Got something for y'all.
Beat cream, and I'm officially in the green room. Beat snipe.
I'll be right back, chat.
spend hours scrolling outfits for a last-minute wedding and hope the one you buy feels uniquely you. Or you can just ask Google. Oh, look at that.
Dawson, you're crazy.
She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. When I leave, I know she coming back. When I fuck up, she running back. If this was football, she'd be the quarterback. Shot. I never ever felt a love like that. I'm addicted. That's that good crack. No wonder why I keep on coming back. If she left me, I have a heart attack. That's my lover. I need my loving back. She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. Little baby from PA, but now she in GA. Told her stay down, I'll get you to LA. My word is blunt, and you know I don't play. I know you remember all of them rainy days. Stuck by your side, I will never go away. You was right down, I was on the highway. Road running, street running, road running, street running. She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment.
Dawson, you're crazy.
She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. When I leave, I know she coming back. When I fuck up, she running back. If this was football, she'd be the quarterback. Shot. I never ever felt a love like that. I'm addicted. That's that good crack. No wonder why I keep on coming back. If she left me, I have a heart attack. That's my lover. I need my loving back. She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. Little baby from PA, but now she in GA. Told her stay down, I'll get you to LA. My word is blunt, and you know I don't play. I know you remember all of them rainy days. Stuck by your side, I will never go away. You was right down, I was on the highway. Road running, street running, road running, street running. She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. She told me that I'm
I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment.
Dawson, you're crazy.
She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. When I leave, I know she coming back. When I fuck up, she running back. If this was football, she be the quarterback. Shot. I never ever felt a love like that. I'm addicted. That's that good crack. No wonder why I keep on coming back. If she left me, I have a heart attack. That's my lover. I need my loving back. She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment.
Yeah. Whoa.
Little baby from PA, but now she in GA. Told her stay down, I'll get you to LA. My word is bond, and you know I don't play. I know you remember all of them rainy days. Stuck by your side, I would never go away. You was right there, I was on the highway. Road running, street running, road running, street running. She told me that I'm different.
Yeah.
I told her that I know that.
Okay.
I told her that she's special.
Yeah.
She started glowing.
Glowing.
We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment.
Chat, I gotta go to work today. You got me fucked up today. What the fuck them niggas thinking? They just playing in my face. What the fuck them niggas thinking? They just up in my way.
Dawson, you're crazy.
She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special.
Whoa.
She started glowing.
Yeah.
We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. When I leave, I know she coming back. When I fuck up, she running back. If this was football, she be the quarterback. Shot. I never ever felt a love like that. I'm addicted. That's that good crack. No wonder why I keep on coming back. If she left me, I have a heart attack. That's my lover. I need my loving back. She told me that I'm different. I told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment. Little baby from PA, but now she in GA. told her that I know that. I told her that she's special. She started glowing. We just living for this moment. We just living for this moment.
Dawson, you're crazy.
Dawson, you're fucking crazy. Hey, good Papa.
I wanted to help Emma then, and I want to help her now.
Yeah.
Do you remember the day I stopped by Anna's apartment?
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
would,
San Francisco.
You got these.
Well, I had a reason for showing up, other than to check on her.
Which was? You don't think I'm worthy of
Thank you.
into my home?
What you gonna do today?
My daughter, we had pizza
Yeah,
together.
go what? Make that money.
Can't just unload on you of all people. Your hospitality notwithstanding.
You have built your entire career on reading people. You think you can't tell if I'm being straight with you or
And I
shining
can
you
see
on?
what you're doing. I see you doing something I don't like.
All right, do yourself a favor. Drink a lot of water.
Huh?
And good luck with your problem.
My problem is your son.
The PCPD is not done with Michael. They're still looking to build a case against him. I know you did everything you could to present every angle to protect Willow.
I hated everything that I had to do to him.
Yeah, well, gotta hand it to you. You were able to create reasonable doubt without presenting a single piece of physical evidence against Michael. However, Harrison Chase took your theory a little too far.
If you want me coming at me, but stop using the PCPD as your proxy. All right, you need to calm down.
Well, what is going on?
Oh, your husband didn't tell you? Please serve me a warrant for my keys this morning. And what do you know? A key to Drew's just happened to be on it.
What does that have to do with
Because I never put them on there, Brooklyn. He did.
Yeah, your worst nightmare. Your car broke down. Now you're worried if it's going to cost you a fortune in repair bills. Unless you already called CarShield, the legit #1 auto protection company in the country. When you're protected with a plan through CarShield, the process is smooth like ice and done in as little as 3 steps. 1. First, the tow truck takes your car to the shop. The cost of towing covered when you got a plan through CarShield. Next, you probably need to get around while your vehicle's being repaired, right? 2. Plans through CarShield have rental car options too. Then comes the best part. 3. When you pick up your vehicle, you don't have a big repair bill to worry about. CarShield administrators get your covered repairs paid directly to the shop, so you're back on the road with no worry. Call now to get an affordable plan through CarShield for your vehicle before it's too late. When you call CarShield, whether you got a small problem like a power window motor that could cost a few $100s, or a big problem like an engine or transmission that could cost you thousands of dollars, you're taken care of. CarShield is the #1 auto protection company in the country, and their administrators have paid out more than $1 billion in auto repairs. That's billion with a B. CarShield is the choice that gives you the CarShield guarantee. Your rate never goes up, and your coverage never goes down, no matter how many claims you have. Look, it's inevitable. As your car or truck ages, the parts and components are gonna fail. It's not worth the risk. Call CarShield now.
Waiting until your car breaks down is too late. Call CarShield for coverage on up to 5,000 parts and get the CarShield guarantee, where your rate never goes up and your coverage never goes down, no matter how many claims you have. Call 800-621-1185. 800-621-1185.
How's that flu?
I got this. I don't got this.
You need Dayquil Intense Flu.
Power through your flu symptoms with Dayquil Intense Flu. You do got this. Dayquil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching fever. Power through your flu medicine.
Life, diabetes, there's no slowing down. Each day is a unique blend of people to see and things to do. That's why you choose Glucerna to help manage blood sugar response. Uniquely designed with carb steady. Glucerna, bring on the day.
I used to struggle with dandruff and scalp issues, but then I started using Head & Shoulders every month because the active ingredient in Head & Shoulders doesn't just get rid of flakes. It nourishes your scalp and works to fight dandruff at the source, so you can stop flakes before they even start, leaving your scalp feeling healthy and flake-free. Compared to regular shampoos. See? No flakes down here.
It looks great.
A little helps. From the #1 dermatologist recommended brand, Head & Shoulders.
I never thought I would develop shingles. I was wrong. I didn't know that 99% of people over 50 already have the virus that causes shingles, and it could reactivate. Don't learn the hard way like I did. Talk to your healthcare provider today.
Mopping is hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, 360-degree swivel head, things up along baseboards, and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. The Swiffer Power Mop.
Nick Forgets hosts the greatest average Americans. A new game show where it's not about what you know. It's about what your average American knows.
Wait, did that one hurt y'all's brain or just me?
And our hilarious host joins in on the fun.
I'm going to be shooting free throws. You two are predicting how well I'm going to do.
I see why you were cut from your high school basketball team.
Average American. Series premiere Wednesday on ABC.
I'm done, man. I'm done with you trying to pin your shooting on me.
That's ridiculous.
I did not put that key on your key. I saw you with my keys, Chase. You're dirty. You're dirty. You know it. I know it. And they know it too.
He looked back at the volcano, knowing that tomorrow the island would open new adventures just for him.
That was good. Thanks for reading to me.
Of course, sweetheart. I just can't believe you have a new favorite book.
Yeah, Daddy gave it to me when he told us we were going to Hawaii this summer.
Does the woman on the cover remind you of anybody?
Yeah, kind of looks like Anna.
It doesn't just look like Anna. It is Anna. Or it's supposed to be.
And what does this have to do with Emma?
The author's name is a pseudonym. The real writer is Cesar Faison.
He's the guy Anna's convinced is still alive.
That's him.
Why would you bother to track this down?
Well, I thought that Emma might want it. Maybe it could be helpful in Emma's treatment somehow.
Josh, as a friend, I'm begging you to drop this. Emma has so much on her plate right now, and hearing about this whack job will only upset her. Please.
Consider it dropped. And you didn't ask, but if Emma doesn't come home soon, you should go see her. I came to Charles with a perfect win-loss record, and now I have not one but 2 losses under my belt. Ava Jerome and Willow Kane.
And what, that's my fault because I have a connection to both of those cases?
No, I didn't say that.
You didn't have to because you've been sending anger my way ever since we sat down.
No, I'm angry because when it comes to the Kane shooting, I know I had the right suspect the first time. She just slipped through my fingers.
What was Chase thinking? He was already demoted after his internal affairs investigations.
Well, he wasn't thinking. And I'm pretty sure that his latest mistake has poisoned any chance for the police to hold Michael responsible for Drew's shooting now or in the future. And who knows? Chase's harassment might even result in a little financial settlement with the city for Michael.
You that hard up for cash now that your blackmailing days are over?
I'm only looking out for my client's best interest.
Your client, Michael, son of the man you hate.
I don't hate my brother.
Okay, fine. Can't be then.
Look, I know you find this hard to believe, Alexis, but I have changed, okay? Not the man that I was. I realize how important family is. Look, I've been out here on my own for a long time. And I've had to realize what's important to me. Hey, Molly, of course, is at the top of the list. I want to have a real relationship with my daughter. And I started thinking, what if I wasn't around? Would anybody miss me? And the truth of the matter is, I think that Molly would probably be the only one. Look, Alexis, whether I like it or not, Sonny and his kids are the closest thing that I have to real family.
You made your case, the jury rejected it. That's not your fault.
Why are you being so understanding? You should be furious. Because of my failure to convict Willow Kane, the people of this town are always going to question your son's innocence.
His life was forever changed because I couldn't do my job and get the answers that I needed.
Don't let living with cancer define you. Discover an injectable immunotherapy, Opdivo Qvantig, for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer has spread. A chance to live longer, a treatment that's faster. Unlike an infusion that takes 30 minutes, Opdivo Qvantig lets you receive treatment quickly in as little as 3 minutes. Opdivo Qvantig can cause your immune system to harm healthy parts of your body during and after treatment. These problems can be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have a cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, diarrhea, constipation, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, dizziness, fainting, eye problems, extreme tiredness, changes in appetite, thirst, or urine, rash, itching, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, joint pain or fever. Report severe or persistent muscle or joint pain. Tell your doctor if you have myasthenia gravis or Guillain-Barré syndrome. Immune system problems include Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or lupus. These are not all the possible side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, if you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant or receive chest radiation. Opdivo Qvantig can harm your unborn baby.
A chance to live longer, a treatment that's faster.
Ask your doctor about Opdivo Qvantig. See OpdivoQvantig.com for more information.
You love a clean plate. Almost as much as we do. For 70 years, Cascade has left no mess, no residue, no worries. Cascade, leaving nothing behind since 1955.
Let's do it. Aging has given me the chance to celebrate my skin. It Cosmetics Do It All Tinted Balm was made for skin like mine. More even, more dewy and plump. It's my skincare, my coverage, all in one step. Shop now at Ulta.
Whenever heartburn strikes, get fast relief with Tums. So you can enjoy Tums.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. Bounty is making you stronger and more absorbent. So while ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, a quicker picker up. America's #1 trusted paper towel.
At Yoplait, we always select the best strawberries. Perfectly ripe. That's why our yogurt is so good. Yoplait, America's favorite strawberry yogurt.
Even on an antidepressant, there are days I feel stuck in my head. Depression symptoms, like lack of interest and negative thoughts, can hold me back. I wanted to break through. I asked about Vraylar. Adding Vraylar to an antidepressant significantly reduces overall depression symptoms better than an antidepressant alone.
Not for elderly with dementia-related psychosis due to increased risk of death or stroke. Report changes in behavior or suicidal thoughts to your doctor. Antidepressants may increase these in those under 25. Report fever, stiff muscles, or confusion, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving, uncontrolled movements, tremors, feeling like you need to move, nausea, constipation, insomnia, dizziness, increased appetite, and fatigue are common. Side effects may not appear for weeks.
Vraylar. Breakthrough to relief. Ask about Vraylar.
60% of women experience leaks with bladder protection pads. Try Always Discreet. It has a unique rapid dry core that converts liquid to gel for secure protection, with less bulk than Poise. Try Always Discreet. It's designed to protect.
Call from
I saw Nathan.
Call from Jackson GA.
I'm sure it was joyous for you.
Jackson GA.
It was.
Maxie, I'm really happy for you.
I'm happy for James. He's finally got his father back. I told Nathan I will always love him, But you are the one I'm in love with, Spinelli. And I choose to be with you.
You told me that you choose me?
Why is that a surprise?
I don't know, I just kind of always just assumed that you were going to return to him.
Returning to Nathan would mean leaving you.
I would never want you to stay with me out of some sense of obligation.
Whoa, wait, no. This is not about obligation. Spinelli, it's about how you threw me a welcome home party. You helped the kids decorate my hospital room for Valentine's Day, even though you had no idea if I would ever see. You have been the best father to Georgie, James, and Bailey Lou better than I could have ever imagined. It's about how you fixed my phone, so I would never lose Nathan's voicemails. It's about how I stopped listening to those voicemails a long time ago. Because somewhere along the way, you have become home to me. You've always been there for me. This is not in any way about obligation, it's about love. You're my person. It's you. I choose you.
I am sure Wiley must have misunderstood. Okay, there has to be a reasonable explanation here.
I don't know what that is. I just want justice. Oh, that's all you need?
Look, I understand that you're upset, Michael, but you taking your anger out on my husband is completely unacceptable.
Dante, I swear I never had a key to Truce.
Well, if Chase actually did put that key on your keychain, he just did you a huge favor.
Yeah.
How so? Can't build a case against you now. That evidence is compromised.
Compromised or not? What do you believe?
I believe you're innocent.
I would really love to believe that you've turned over a new leaf. But you have to admit, I have a really hard time trusting you. And I happen to know where you really were when you were on your little ayahuasca trip into the woods with your cult. I find it hard to believe that my basement was that transformative.
I had nothing to distract myself with. Other than hearing you and the girls upstairs talking. I mean, I couldn't make out the words, but I knew you were talking. I think I heard a couple of pretty good arguments. And I also heard a lot of laughter. And with all of it, it made me realize just how alone I am. And I want that. I want to have laughter in my life and arguments and conversations. And I want to do it with people that I care about. And who care about me.
Which is why you've now decided to help Rocco and Michael and Sonny out of the newfound love for family.
Yeah, I'm done with grudges, Alexis. I wasted so much of my life with this vendetta with my brother. And I can honestly say, for the first time in a long time, I don't have an agenda.
Hey. Anybody tell you
too hard on yourself? Please, Cindy. The last thing I need from you is sympathy.
Sympathy is not what I feel for you.
Oh, that's General Hospital. Is it really worth it?
Are you saying this guy's a danger to her? Has Lucas become aware of something that they should? He told me everything.
Given the opportunity, would you hesitate to prosecute him?
I'm sure that she's not trying to believe it.
Welcome to the Tam family. We're gonna give them what they want. We gotta give them what they want.
From the crime scenes to the courtrooms. Guilty verdict. Join us as we break down.
I haven't met in my whole life who said it was good. But then, she had a kind heart. I reckon I wouldn't be here tonight if she hadn't had a kind heart.
Uncle Charlie, Uncle Bill!
How's my favorite girl?
Fine. You promised to make me a willow whistle.
By golly, I did. You know why Tom forgot that? Well, I'll do it right now by magic. Watch this. Hocus pocus, alakazam, and there you have it.
You had it all the time.
I did not.
You two are spoiling my daughter rotten. Do you realize that?
That's not hard to do, Mrs. Lepton.
Mr. Hawks, just found out what I'd done wrong when I pulled my wagon out of line today. See, what I'd done was crossed my lines when I snapped them back into these thingamajiggies. Every time I pulled G on that off horse, he went off.
Gee, that's funny.
Marie, you'll have to forgive her. She gets that from her father.
That's all right, Marie. Just as long as you and me can laugh at your old daddy's mistakes, we'll make out.
Don't you worry. A lot of people get their lines crossed, Mr. Caleb.
Main thing is I know what I've done wrong. I won't do it again.
You luck. We'll practice some more tomorrow afternoon.
Anytime you say, Mr. Hawks. I sure want to do what's right.
Good. Good night.
Good night.
Clyde. You know, Bill, them lessons sure nice down there, ain't they?
Yeah, they make a man wonder how he has nerve enough to complain about anything, Charlie.
Yeah.
And that one makes a man complain about being alive.
Mr. Hale, I think it's time you and I came to an understanding.
I thought we had that before we left St. Joseph.
So did I. Apparently there are two interpretations of the same set of rules.
If there are, I wasn't aware of it. What is it you want to say to me?
I presume you're familiar with this list?
Well, that's hardly surprising since I wrote it. It's the rules of the wagon train.
How long since you've read these rules, Mr. Hale?
Recently enough to remember that the rule in there about overloading wagons, and your wagon, Mr. Gatsby, is overloaded.
Yes, so you've mentioned several times. I presume, Mr. Hale, that your primary concern is that my team might drop out, lag behind, otherwise hold up the progress of the entire train?
Would you care to tell me just what is on your mind, Mr. Gatsby?
Just this. This train is already being held up. Now, we've wasted 2 days here with your nonsensical drilling, teaching you people how to drive.
It could be that I feel a couple of days spent here could save us a month and possible disaster farther on west.
Could be. But the time you're spending here is for the sake of one wagon and not for the good of the entire train.
I hardly think it's your place to make that kind of a decision.
I'm only asserting my own rights, Mr. Hale. Now, when I signed up for this wagon train, I made certain concessions, such as obtaining the best equipment that money could buy, assuring myself an adequate stock of supplies, giving up, willingly, a way of life to which my wife and I are accustomed. Now, we have been abiding by these rules faithfully, Mr. Hale. I think that we have the right to expect everyone else to do the same thing. The Leftons are not doing it. Caleb Lefton needs more help than the others. He's getting that help. Mr. Hale, Rule 7. The first 10 days for all new people joining the train is a probationary period. Within that time, any wagon found delaying progress because of faulty equipment or inability of driver shall be dropped from the train and returned to St. Joseph or to where they joined. I'm familiar with the rules. I demand that you drop the Leftons and send them back. Don't tell me how to run this train, Mr. Gatsby. Mr. Hale, I'm only asking you to read your own rules. Wait from me, boys. Boy. Gatsby complaining again? I didn't know I'd ever stop.
If he snaps his finger, calls me boy, or whistles at me just once more.
Charlie, I thought he was a friend of yours. Just the other day, he asked me if he couldn't hire you for his butler for the end of the trip.
Very funny. Yes, sir. The humor around here is getting too wet to plow. Hey, look.
Duke. We didn't expect you till morning.
I spent the night with the wagon train up ahead of us, so I decided to come in early.
How'd it look up ahead?
The big blue's in flood. It's still running high, but it's starting to drop. I found good footing just above the old ford. About 5 trains waiting to cross.
See any wagons that turned back?
The usual number. About 12, I'd say.
At least the Leftons won't have to head back alone.
When did the Leftons decide to go back? It's the first we heard about it.
Yeah, Bill and me was just talking to him.
You know the rules as well as I do. If they can hold us back here on level ground, the best going will have the whole trip.
So that's what Gatsby was moaning about, huh?
I don't need Gatsby to tell me. I've been thinking about it for the past 2 days. You must have been thinking about it, too, all the time you've been spending with the Lefton outfit.
It was my time I was spending, Chris. Haven't neglected my duties yet.
I'm sorry, Bill. I know you haven't. Just that I don't like a man like Gatsby reminding me of something I already know. And it doesn't help any to have to admit he's right. There's no need for all that, Elaine. Arizona will take care of the cooking.
Maybe I would like to do some of the cooking.
Nonsense. Just because we have to spend a few months here in the wilderness, there's no reason you should be deprived of all the comforts of home. Is the tent comfortable enough?
I feel like I'm on exhibit. I've had at least 10 people come to see the bureau in the mirror.
I don't doubt it. It isn't every day that farmers, sharecroppers, and the likes of that have the opportunity of looking at a piece of furniture that's been imported from an emperor's palace.
At least not tied to the back of a wagon. Martin, don't you think maybe we're overdoing this thing a little?
Has Chris Hale been talking to you again?
If Mr. Hale had anything to say, I'm sure he would say it to you. It's just that I don't like ostentation.
Ostentation? That's a fine word coming from you. I've worked day and night for 20 years to give you things equal to what you were used to in your father's home. Is this your way of pointing out that I failed you?
Please, Martin, let's don't talk about it now.
Me and Arizona's checked everything out, Mr. Gatsby. You know, I still say this is the most expensive outfit I've ever seen, and I've seen quite a few in my day.
It's the way I planned it, Colton. Man doesn't get to my position in the world of business without foresight and planning.
You sure you don't want me to stow that money box in the wagon, Mr. Gatsby? You never know what kind of people you'll find on a wagon train like this, you know?
And you can put it down as silly sentimentality if you want, but I like to have this near me at all times. It's the money box I had when I first went into business. A lot of memories locked up in there. Remember, dear? That first little hardware store, you and I working so hard together to build it up?
I remember more often than you think, Martin.
Yes, I imagine it was pretty difficult for you in those days after all you'd been used to.
I can't remember that I ever complained.
Oh, no, you never did that, but that made it all the more difficult for me. I knew I had to go on. First the one store, then 3, and 6, then my own factory. I guess I shouldn't be boasting.
The old man's made a big success like you, Mr. Gatsby's got a right to boast.
No, I don't agree with you. But he does have a right to enjoy the fruits of that success. My wife here is a little concerned over that lecture that Hale gave me about being overloaded.
I meant to speak to you about that, sir. If you let Chris Hale scare you into leaving any of your things behind here, you're falling in one of the biggest traps that there ever was.
Trap? I don't think I understand.
Well, see, Wagon Master's been doing it for a long time, sort of tricks of the trade, you might say. Scavenger follows along behind, picks up what's ever thrown out, sells it, and then him and the Wagon Master split.
Aha. I absolutely refuse to believe Mr. Hale would be a party to such an act.
Well, I didn't mean to upset you, ma'am. It's just that your husband pays me my wages, and my loyalty is to him. You know, it could be that Hale's using them Leftons for an excuse to slow us up.
Well, if he is, I put a stop to that. The Leftons will be turning back in the morning.
The Leftons are turning back? When did that happen?
Well, they've been holding us up here for 2 days. I went to Hale and told him I couldn't have that.
You couldn't have it. Haven't the Leftons anything to say about it?
Wayne, this is a business trip for me. Now, time is money. There is no place in business for sentiment. This is something you never seem to learn.
That's right, Martin. That's something I never seem to learn.
Well, thank you for warning me, Colton. You did the right thing.
Well, like I say, my loyalty is to you, sir. I figure it's my job to see you get where you're going just as fast as you can get there.
Good, good. Hurry up.
Here's good news about Medicare. The Reliance Medicare helpline can make it easy to research, compare, and shop for Medicare Advantage plans. And if you're new to Medicare, moving, or are losing coverage, you may be eligible to enroll today. Just call to speak with a licensed sales agent, and we'll help you find a Medicare Advantage plan with the plan benefits, doctors, and co-pays that fit your budget. You see, selecting a Medicare plan can be overwhelming, but Reliance makes it easy. Just call and ask for our free, no-obligation Medicare plan review. And we'll show you, in one convenient place, what leading national carriers like these have to offer in your area. You can count on us to explain all of the plan details and variations between plans. We can check to see if your preferred doctors, pharmacy, and hospital are in network. We can even explain the difference between original Medicare and Medicare Advantage plans, which may offer additional coverage and benefits. Whether it takes 5 minutes or 55, we'll help you get the answers you need. And there's no pressure and no obligation to enroll. We're by your side step by step, reviewing your Medicare Advantage plan options, their costs, doctors, and prescriptions. We can even help you enroll. More good news? Our knowledgeable licensed insurance agents are just a phone call away. They're Medicare Advantage specialists, and their service is at no cost to you, regardless of the plan you choose. Look, selecting a Medicare plan can be overwhelming. Let us compare the Medicare Advantage plans available to you side by side in one convenient place, so you don't have to. You may be eligible to enroll today. Call the Reliance Medicare helpline today at 866-256-2818 or visit shopreliance.com.
What will you do when the power goes out? Power outages can be unpredictable and inconvenient, but with a Generac home standby generator, your life goes on uninterrupted, because when your Generac detects a power outage, it automatically powers up, giving your family the security and peace of mind they deserve.
We don't have to worry about whether we lose power or not. If the utility company does not come through, our Generac does.
After the hurricane happened, we just want to be prepared for anything.
8 out of 10 home generators are Generac, with thousands of satisfied customers.
The number one thing to prepare for is extended power outages. Don't make it so hard on yourself. Have a Generac home standby generator.
And owning a generator is easier than ever. Special financing and low monthly payment options are available. And if you call now, you will also receive a free 5-year warranty valued at over $500. Call or go online now to request your free quote.
Tell the Leptons now, Chris. Can't put it off forever. Take it easy on him, will you? Little man's had a lot of disappointments in his life. Hate to see him have another.
And so they all lived happily ever after. But I think that's enough for tonight. I like that story, Mommy. It's like you, Daddy, and me. The good queen, the good king, and the good princess. They had all that trouble, and then everything was good. And they all lived happy. That's what we're gonna do, isn't it?
That's the way it's gonna be, Marie. I promised you and your mom a lot of things in my time. Sometimes I couldn't keep those promises. I just couldn't. This time it's gonna be different.
Of course it is, Caleb. And we're gonna have a farm, and I'm gonna have a pony, because Daddy promised me.
You bet you're gonna have a pony. A black and white one with a big spot on his nose. It's one promise I'm gonna keep, Grace. In spite of everything, I'm gonna keep that one.
Caleb, we've had our hard times, but I
I've never doubted you ever in my life. Come on, it's time for bed, young lady. Mr. Hale.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Hale. We got some more coffee, ain't we, honey?
Oh, there's always one more cup in the pot.
Thank you.
May I stay up a little while, Mommy? May I, please? Can I visit with Mr. Hale? Oh, I suppose so. You and Mr. Hawks and Mr. Worcester hold quite a charm for my daughter.
Thank you. Caleb, something I'd like to talk to you about.
Sure thing, Mr. Hale. Like I told Mr. Hawks,
Thank you,
I want you to come
Chief.
right out and tell me anything I'm doing wrong.
Can I stir it for you?
Sure.
There, it's all cool.
Thank you. Now, what was it you wanted to say, sir?
Well, Caleb, when you joined the wagon train, I told you there were certain rules about how the wagons had to have certain equipment, how they had to keep up.
Good rule. It's easy to see how it has to be.
Maybe you remember I told you about the little town of Hanover near where the Independence Trail and the St. Joe Trail meet? We're almost there.
You mean some of the wagons are going to have to turn back, don't you?
Always happens. Some people decide they don't want to go on for one reason or another. Others just aren't up to making the trip.
Could be a mighty disappointing thing. A man puts all he's got into an outfit. Sets his dreams on seeing California. Getting a new start.
That's a matter of common sense and safety, Caleb.
Well, sure it is. I understand that. When I think of how folks like me and Grace and Marie here laid out plans and staked every dream we ever had on. It's like Grace was reading in that book, I guess. Everything seems to go wrong, whatever you do. And one day, everything seems ahead of you. And you know it's going to be all right. Kind of get the feeling that the hard times are just to make you appreciate the good times better. It's a mighty good feeling, Mr. Hale.
Well, a wagon train's no different from a town, Caleb. There have to be rules, laws.
I know that. It's just that laws, right as they are, never know how people feel. Sorry as I am for whoever it is that has to turn back. I feel more sorry for the job ahead of you, Mr. Hale. I just don't think I'd have the heart to tell him.
Thanks for the coffee,
Oh, come again. Often, please.
Thank you.
And when I get to California, you come see the pony Daddy's gonna give me.
I sure will, Marie. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, sir. Fine man, Chris Hale. Like I told him, I don't envy him his job.
I'm Jonathan Lawson, here to tell you about life insurance through the Colonial Penn program. If you're age 50 to 85 and looking to buy life insurance on a fixed budget, remember the 3 Ps.
The three what?
3 Ps.
What are the 3 Ps?
The 3 Ps of life insurance on a fixed budget are price, price, and price. A price you can afford, a price that can't increase, and a price that fits your budget.
I'm 54 and was a smoker, but quit. What's my price?
You can get coverage for $9.95 a month.
I'm 65, retired, and take medications. What's my price?
Also $9.95 a month.
I just turned 80 and I'm on a fixed income. What's my price?
$9.95 a month for you too.
Greenlee Battery.
If you're age 50 to 85, call now about the #1 most popular whole life insurance plan available through the Colonial Penn program. Options start at $9.95 a month. That's less than 35 cents a day.
Hey,
You cannot be turned down because of your health. No medical exam, no health questions. Your acceptance is guaranteed. And this plan has a guaranteed lifetime rate lock. So your rate can never go up for any reason. Options start at $9.95 a month. Plus, you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. So call now for free information, and you'll also get this free beneficiary planner.
We got
Use this
today.
valuable guide to record
We
your
got
important
today.
information and give helpful direction to your loved ones
That's your
with your
mom
final
do
wishes.
guide.
And it's yours free, just for calling.
That's
So
your
call
mom
now
do
for free
guide
information.
Call 1-800-258-9990 for your free information and your free gift.
Okay, I see
That's
today.
1-800-258-9990. There's no risk or obligation.
Tell Mama King I say hey. Mama
1-800-258-9990.
King.
Call now.
Your next breakdown could be anytime, anywhere.
The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out.
Endurance has you covered. It was like almost a $6,000 job. Endurance covered it.
Right now, you can get $300 off any plan, plus a year of elite benefits, a $2,000 value free. All backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. But you have to act now. Call 1-833-608-3320 for a free quote.
Your uncle too and your dad too. In Jesus' name, they're gonna be grand open with Queen A. Martin Luther King doing this catch Tell Mama King I love her,
I needed more from my antidepressant, so my doctor added Caplyta, proven to provide greater relief from depression symptoms than an antidepressant alone, building on my progress without starting over. Weight gain and reported sexual side effects were not common.
Elderly dementia patients have increased risk of death or stroke. Caplyta is not approved for dementia-related psychosis. Call your doctor about new or sudden mood changes, behaviors, or suicidal thoughts right away. Antidepressants may increase these risks. Report fever, confusion, stiff muscles, which may be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High cholesterol and weight gain may occur, as can high blood sugar, which may be fatal. Common side effects are sleepiness, dizziness, nausea, dry mouth, feeling tired, and diarrhea. These aren't all the side effects.
Ask your doctor about Caplyta.
Good morning, Mr. Hale. It will be nice to get underway again.
Nice and about time. I hope we've had an end to these delays.
So do I, Mr. Gatsby. My scout tells me the big blue's running high, and we may have trouble crossing.
You're quite expert at these frequent speeches of doom, aren't you, Mr. Hale?
Well, it wasn't meant to be a prediction of doom, Mr. Gatsby, just a word of warning.
I guess I've crossed the big blue as many times as you have, Chris. I never let it scare me.
Maybe I have a higher regard for wagons and horses than you have, Jack.
Well, I ain't a man to hold a grudge over something happened 3 years ago, Chris. When I took the job with Mr. Gatsby back in St. Joe, I was hoping you wasn't the man to hold a grudge either.
You're working for Gatsby. I'm responsible for the whole wagon train. As long as you remember that, we won't have any trouble. Gotta get loaded. We're rolling out.
Be very careful of this bureau, boys. There's another one like it in the country.
Long as we go today, folks. The camp just ahead. No cause for alarm now, but I've sent Duke Shannon on ahead to lay out a circle. I want you to put your wagons on that circle, nose to tail. Just for practice. Right, look alive now. Pass the word along.
You ought to do it, don't you, Caleb? No cross lines here, Mr. Hawks. Well, just do like I told you, it'll be all right. All right, move them out.
Hale, you mean we're stopping here now? It's only the middle of the day.
I'm aware of the time.
You think I paid good money to waste my time?
Tell it to me later, Mr. Gatsby. I've got work to do.
You know, it sure seems a shame wasting half a day like this. And that always was a failing of Chris Hale.
Well, seem to know Mr. Hale quite well.
It's pretty hard to fool a smart man like you, Mr. Gatsby. You know, I kind of figured when you hired me back in St. Joe that Chris Hale wouldn't be too happy about having me along on this trip.
Man works for me, I judge you by what he does, not by whether somebody likes or dislikes him.
Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Gatsby. Just like I appreciate you giving me this job. Chris Hale's kept me from getting quite a few.
Want to tell me why?
Well, I kind of hate to pester you with it. But I'd rather have you hear it from me. See, it goes back a ways. Chris was always a little bit jealous of me. See, I was a wagon master myself. This one trip, I took a job with Chris. Well, him and me just didn't hit it off. He was always holding things up, holding drills like this one here today when there's no sense to it. Now, me, I had the reputation of running the fastest trains on the prairie. I figured folks wanted to get where they were going. So Chris and me wound up having a fight over him being so slow, and I quit the train. You know, some fellas never get over being whipped in a fist fight.
I'm getting pretty sick of this constant wasting of time myself.
Me too, Mr. Gatsby. I like today. If I was running it, we'd have made 6 or 8 more miles. Just like you say, time's money to a man like you.
Come on, dude, get off here. What are you talking about?
What are you doing?
Doing unoriginal.
What about? Bitch, you got quite well.